28th over. Very good morning if you're just joining us as Patterson bowls, and Rue has got something on this, and it's going to be 4 somethings. We'll just have a look at Neil Mallender. It is 4 runs to
Harrison into Abel, and this is a great delivery, struck on the pad and given. That will be the end of Abel, who, to be honest, has not managed to find the form.
I think he played for England under 19s.
Pennington in the bowls, and a brilliant catch by
Harrison.
Calvin Harrison at second slip. Pennington then to Overton, and he strokes this down to third man, and that'll be 4 runs. Not sure that's entirely where he was aiming, but picks up 4 runs and 320 for 6. He's there and bowls to Rue, and he's gone. Took the outside edge, and a straightforward catch to Tom Moore's. Good ball from Dylan Pennington.
An update for Radio Nottingham in just a second. Pennington bowls, and this is... Oh, there's a rare blemish from Asiba Mead. Just pushed into the covers, pushed crisply, admittedly.
Googlies his Pennington into Craig Overton, who square cuts for 4. And there'll be more runs here for Overton. I think it's going to be cut. No, it isn't going to be cut off. Bang! You heard the ball hitting the boundary boards down. Pennington to Overton. Overton punches this away for another 4. Looking for a fielder at deep backward point, but there isn't one. There's a third man.
No. Make some of my expensive ones sound better as Harrison's in, and that's absolutely whacked, and it should go the full way. It does go the full way. 6 runs over. Oh no. It's Harrison's in again, and Pretorius goes again, and this time for 4. I could not see that off the bat at all. Just goes towards Cal corner, and
you're right.
It's Harrison in again, and short and cut away, and dived over by Hasib Hamid, and it will race away towards that long boundary as Lyndon James gives chase but can't quite get there, and the third boundary.
He's there in bowls, and peel for LBW, and he's given. That's the end of Craig Overton.
Deep covered defensive field then, and this one's reverse swept and played very nicely by Pretorius. He doesn't even bother attempting to run as that races away to the boundary, and
Somerset are in the lead.
It's Harrison in again and rectifies, but that does not stop Pretorius, who slog sweeps this into the stands. It's another maximum. Harrison into the left-hander, this one down leg side, and another loose delivery. He's got his head in his hands, Calvin Harrison, as this will race away to fine leg for 4, and just a bit under pressure here, Calvin Harrison, and reached that quite comfortably the way he's going. As Harrison in again, and this one is slogged away by Leach this time to the long gone boundary, and it goes away for 6.
Calvin Harrison for company at slip. Pennington to Pretorius, who piles this away through the onside for 4 runs. He absolutely murdered that, did Pennington to Leach, and is caught.
Oh
no, he's not. No, he's not. I beg your pardon. I thought that Hasib Hamid had, as Pennington is in and bowls, and there's 4 more runs here, and that will be the 400, and a 4th batting point for Somerset.
There's a need for Nottinghamshire to get a wicket here because there's only 3 overs left in which they can get an extra point as Harrison bowls, and this is going to be another half a dozen as long on and long off turn round and look up towards us somewhere.
Stone to Pretorius, drives, comes off a thick inside edge, and that is Miguel Pretorius's 50. Stone in and bowls to Leach, who will get 4 runs. Nice shot as well, off his pads through mid-wicket out to that short boundary.
Patch is just starting to show as Stone bowls, and this off an outside edge through a third slip sort of area, and it's so fine that it can't be cut off by Lyndon James, and Leach gets a boundary.
Harrison to Leach, tosses it up, and he's gone this time. Caught behind. Leach doesn't think he got an edge on it.
Into the Smith Cooper stand on that day. Here's Stone in again. Now Pretorius slaps this one down the ground, and my word, that's an explosive hit with not much backlift, and that's gone one bounce into the advertising boards.
Field spreads for Pretorius, who launches that away for an enormous 6. Right-hander's leg stump. This is a full toss though, and it's just slammed down the ground for 4 runs from Dylan Pennington. Oh, appeal for LBW and given, and he doesn't survive it. And Jake Ball looks to the skies.
This ball's in again, and this is a full delivery, and it's just pushed into the onside by Slater, but will race away to the offside, towards that small boundary at the Swift Cooper stand. Just beautifully timed there.
Overton and bowls, and this will be runs, and this will be 4 of them. Andy Umeed in warm pursuit, but to no avail.
They've won the big one in ice hockey.
Final delivery of the over then is an outlandish but well-timed drive by Hamid, and it races away towards the long boundary. Again, another well-timed shot, and 4 runs off the final ball of the over. In for the final ball of his second over. This one's given some flight and pushed away to the vacant long-on boundary by Hamid, and that will be 4. Well-timed again by Hamid, he's seeing it well.
There's Pretorius in and bowls, and this is punched away through the offside. It will not be cut off by Tom Manley. To Slater. This is edged between the 2 slips for 4 runs. Pretorius stands there with his hands on his head.
Next to a 5 from Somerset's Joel Garner as this one's worked away through the offside by Slater for 4. Lovely looking shot that was from Ben Slater, just waited for the flight of next delivery on its way now. Slater cuts this away and will get a boundary, and as I say, the significance of that is then it's the highest partnership between this pair this season. But
I'll have to ask the ECB as Aldridge is in, and this is short and pulled away by Slater for a flat 6, a brilliant shot in fact.
And that's his 50.
To bring Slater onto his 50, striking at
Leach to Hamid. Hamid drives and will get 4 runs.
What's Ball got here, and he bowls outside off, relatively good length, which doesn't really make sense for the plan, and that is a ripple of applause, because not only do Notts lead by 1 run, but that's Hamid's half century.
1-1-1.
Yeah, Tom Abel fell for Nelson, didn't he?
This is driven back, not far away from Jack Leach, who was in the air but fiercely hit by Hasib Hamid. He's in bowls, and Hamid is back on his stumps, turning that down to the deep square leg boundary where there is no fielder.
Next delivery. See Slater turn it on the leg side for 4. Nice bit of timing through mid-wicket. It's a fullish delivery. This end. Bowling to Hamid and wristily whips it away, and it clatters into the railings in front of the Smith Cooper stand for 4.
Hamid bowls. This is cut away through the offside though. It's just too short from Hamid. May Ben Slater very well be doing. This is driven away for 4 as well. That was the that was too full on that.
Of the day. He bowls in that short and taken on by Slater and will race away to 4. Tom Bantam would have not been wanting anywhere near that. He's absolutely whacked it.
They refer to him as Andy. This is driven down the ground by Hasib Hamid, smack into the boundary boards at the far end.
Wondering if it'd clip the stumps and go away again for more overthrows.
Overton to Hamid. He's bowled him! And Craig Overton absolutely triumphant.
In testing conditions, and it's defended stumps. Ollie Stone 3 not out. Ben Slater 70 not out. Notts 177 for 1. Just to think on that theme though, thanks to our camera.